to say it again for the people in the back. King Harald was not a traitor to Elbaf. King Harald was a compassionate ruler by nature, one who valued diplomacy and trade over bloodshed. He sought to transform Elbaf's war-torn reputation and replace it with one of peace, culture, and hope. A nation where children could grow up safely, no longer defined by endless battle. 20 years ago, he instructed Saul to build a school for Elbaf. That wasn't on the act of a traitor. It was the act of a visionary. Harald was a warrior who chose to be a warrior in a garden instead of a gardener in a war. And to prove his commitment to peace, he tore the horns from his own head, a symbolic and painful gesture to show his people that Elbaf had moved beyond violence. He knew through prophecy that one of his sons would one day take his life, and yet, even with that knowledge, he showed nothing but love and faith in Harald and Loki, urging them to stand united for the future of Elbaf once he was gone. If you're ready to label King Harald a traitor for possibly defying the world government or Elbaf, then keep that same energy for Queen Lily of the Nefertari family from Alabasta. She too was deemed a failure by Emu after choosing to rebel and walk away from their control. Both Harald and Lily made conscious choices to defy tyranny, not because they were weak, but because they were righteous. If King Harald was indeed eliminated by Loki, the most likely reason is chilling. Emu may have come to Elbaf via a vessel and used Domi Reversi to corrupt Harald to flip him. In that case, Loki was forced to do the unthinkable. Take down his own father, not out of hate, but to save Elbaf from a darkness Harald could no longer control, similar to Doflamingo and what he did to King Riku on Dressrosa. King Harald wasn't a traitor. He was a king who sacrificed everything for peace and paid the ultimate price for it. Even Loki has proved it on many occasions that he loved King Harald. I think the Straw Hats that are currently captured are going to be used in Domi Reversi as well, and Luffy and gang are going to see them, and they're going to have to take on those guys. That's all I gotta say about that part. I ain't gotta say nothing else.
I like the Domi Reversi on Harald. I like that as a plot point. It'd be cool for Loki to have to deal with that. If Gonko/Emu was talking about, oh, he failed or whatever, it's possible Harold's spirit, for what you're saying, was so strong that he broke out of the Domi Reversi himself. Or at least tried to.